Alright, so what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and today we had a server patch which fixed SHARON Rogers' forward skill, which made it so that now her defense down actually applies in World Boss Ultimate. Keep that in mind, World Boss Ultimate, not World Boss Legend. And in addition to that, her invincibility is now listed on her forward skill, which it wasn't previously. This is a pretty big deal because obviously if something is worded wrong, that could be taken as false advertising. What am I talking about? Well, previously on her forward skill here, it did not show the invincibility, which not really a big deal. It's kind of a hidden buff, if you will, to buy the uniform, not expecting invincibility and see it there. But when you see defense down, and let's say you don't have SHARON Rogers at tier 3, or you're not strong enough to fight Null or Mephisto in World Boss Legend, so you're primarily buying this uniform for World Boss Ultimate, and then you go in and you hit the forward skill and you don't get defense down, that's a pretty big deal. You know what I'm saying? That's false advertising. Legally, you can sue, right? So they went ahead, they fixed that week late, but they got it done. In addition to that, ladies and gentlemen, we got some news in regards to the upcoming update. So no sneak peek last night. Unfortunately, I was hoping to see something spectacular. You know, I know a lot of you guys are hoping for Namor, Black Panther, or maybe this Echo character that everybody seems to be excited about. Well, personally, I'm on the fence about it, but if she does come to the game, I'll share my thoughts about her. Anyways, so here's the thing. There will be no live stream this month, unfortunately. So it says, this is CM Fragment of Marvel Future Fight. This notice is to inform all our agents that the June update live stream, okay, I'm pretty sure we're in October, but okay, somebody somebody is living a few months behind the rest of us. Anyways, the live stream for the October regular update, so that's coming next week, will not be held, but we are preparing a live stream on the October additional patch, so the mid-month patch update. So just like we had for the Ultimates, where we got Falcon and the Winter Soldier, that was considered to be the main update, where we got uniforms for Winter Soldier, Falcon, Baron Zemo, and then mid-month they gave us a uniform for Blue Marvel, Quasar, and all of the Ultimate characters. Well, not all of them, because obviously Ant-Man and Nova didn't get a uniform, but we got a uniform for America Chavez, Quasar, Blue Marvel, and a couple of the characters, right? So yeah, they're gonna be doing a mid-month update live stream instead of a main update live stream. Not too sure why that is. I'm not sure if that means that this Phoenix Force, or this Enter the Phoenix Force update, is going to be very small, right? I'm not too sure if that's what that means, but I feel as though this Enter the Phoenix Force update could be as big as they want it to be, because in this thing, so many characters get access to the Phoenix Force. So many characters, both popular and unpopular. So they could definitely make this as big as they want it to be. So I'm not too sure why that is the case, but it kind of works out for me just because of the fact that on Monday, that's October 11th, and that was, or is rather, Canadian Thanksgiving. So it was gonna be kind of iffy, kind of tight, whether or not I would be able to do like a live reaction, live stream slash video for you guys. I was thinking, how am I gonna get Thanksgiving dinner done and over with the fam, so we can do a live reaction and check out the stream together? Come to find out, there's not gonna be a stream on Monday, so I can enjoy some time with the fam. So that's actually pretty good for me, but I'm still a bit bummed out by the fact that we are not getting a live stream for the main update. We're gonna be waiting to find out all the goodies. Well, not really. We're gonna get the patch notes obviously on like Tuesday morning or whatever, but seeing is a little bit better than reading the patch notes, right? Because when you see some skills, well, yeah, well, they could always change things before it comes to the live server, but being able to see how the characters look and if they change skills and whatnot generally gives you a good indication of whether or not a character is gonna get a massive glow up. And I know with Captain America getting his 11th uniform, I'm really hoping that this is gonna be the last one for the next 3 years for this guy. So I'm hoping it's meta, because if it's not, if it's like a Magic or Emma Frost situation, that means he could get one in like a year or two again. And it's just like, come on, man, enough is enough. However, in addition to that, Timeline Survival season temporarily closed. So we got to talk about this because this is not something that we see very often in Marvel Future Fight, where they add a new game mode and then they pretty much immediately dive into fixing it. This is a good sign, probably because no one is playing it. Okay, let me not say no one. There's always gonna be that one person that's like trying to get the most that they possibly can out of the game. Kudos to you. But I can say for me personally, unless there is an event going on in the game that requires me to do timeline survival in order to get tokens, like for example this event right here, which they changed today, it was previously requiring you to go into timeline survival and play it one time, and before that we had the token event that was giving out the CTP, the premium card, or the Shang-Chi's icon. However, besides that, I'm never ever playing this thing because I find it incredibly boring. The only thing I like about timeline survival, I can't even find it because I don't go in there unless I have to, right? The only thing I like about timeline survival is the fact that you can control all of your characters. I want them to take this function and actually add it to Alliance Conquest and Alliance Tournament. I'm tired of watching my characters do stupid stuff until they die. Okay, I know it's possible. We see it here in timeline survival where characters, you know, can act the same way how they would act in what you call it, in AC or AT. So why not give us the function to control the characters in AC or AT? Like, that's what I want. In addition to that, this game mode is really boring and it's really bad in the sense that, yes, you have to use temporal energy, and you get temporal energy from playing this game mode. But it's also bad in the sense that it's requiring that you use your other energy as well. So in addition to this temporal energy thing down here that recharges 1 per hour, you also have to use your regular energy. And there's so many things in the game that you already have to use energy for. Look at all this. Most of this, 90% of this requires you to use energy. And then in addition to that, if you're playing story mode, doing all of this, this is 350 energy. That's a lot, right? Then you also have to do giant boss raid, maybe co-op invasion. You have to do giant boss raid every single day no matter what, because you need these tokens, right? You need these cubes, and you want a chance at getting a CTP. You want that, right? So that's a necessity. And then in addition to that, you want to be playing Danger Room Extreme as well. So yeah, this game mode, I'm happy that they're actually going back and doing stuff to it, because for one, I absolutely despise when you step on one of the question marks and it's just a 90% chance of you getting punched in the face, because for some reason they thought that was a good idea. Like, I'll step on it and like 9 out of 10 times it will take away my temporal energy. So if you don't want me to play the game mode, that's fine. I won't play it anymore. That's part of the reason why I stopped playing this thing, because I would always step on it thinking, okay, I have a 50% chance of stepping on one of these question marks and getting something useful. And then that was just not the case. It was just always taking away my temporal energy. So I'm like, okay, if that's what the devs want, they don't want me to play the game mode, no problem. I just won't play it, right? It is what it is. I know you get a little bit of chaos Nornstones and some black antimatter from playing that thing, but honestly, overall, the time you have to spend doing that, it's not worth it. You can do story mode in the time you're spending playing. A lot of you guys are playing timeline survival for trash rewards when you could be playing story mode and getting a chance of getting a CTP, a premium card, tons of tier 3 match, so TCP, EOD, all that stuff, right? So for me, my time is worth more than the rewards that they're giving in timeline survival. So hopefully they consider that, do something about the problems in this game mode, and actually make it worth playing. Otherwise, keep it closed permanently. Okay, treat it like that Alliance raid garbage that we used to have that was not worth doing, that nobody was playing. They're probably looking at the engagement rate and seeing that nobody's playing this thing unless there's a token event going on, and that's why they're closing it, and they're gonna do something to it. And hopefully we actually get a good change, because otherwise, just keep it closed, bro. I ain't got time for that, right? Work on something else that needs working on. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's my thoughts on what's going on with the patch and timeline survival. Timeline survival being shut down is a good thing. I hope they actually improve it like they said, because here's the thing. They did say, right, that there are improvements coming. and they're going to be adding a new difficulty. I'm all for new difficulty because of the fact that my cards are so good, so much attack, so much pierce. Fine, new difficulty is great. In addition to that, they're going to be adding improved rewards. But how good are the rewards? Is it going to require that I spend, I don't know, 2,000 crystals for 5 CCF? Because like some of the rewards that they give you an option to buy in the shop for timeline survival, it's so bad. It's like what's the point, bro? Like, come on, at least make it so it's kind of a deal. Because here's the thing, you have to play to earn those rewards. So why would I play to then earn rewards that are more expensive than if I went to the shop to buy it? Doesn't make any sense. I don't have to waste any time if I want to go in the shop and buy something. So it doesn't make any sense. I have to put time in and then spend even more money? That doesn't make sense. I'm okay with spending a little bit of crystals here or there. That's fine. But if I'm going to put time in to earn the chance of getting a reward, at least make the reward a little bit better than if I had to buy it straight up. Make my time worth something. Come on, man. Anyways, they're also working on the functions. Hopefully one of the functions is that question mark that pops up on the map. Hopefully that they make that a coin flip, 50-50. 50% chance you get screwed, 50% chance you get something good. Okay, because it feels like it's a 90-10 to me. Okay, they're also shutting it down right now, so if you have extra energy, just burn through that all the time. But here's the thing, while you're burning through your timeline survival energy or your temporal energy, you're also burning through your regular energy. So that's the thing, I need them to get rid of that, bro. If you want to create this timeline survival, just make it use just that specific energy, bro. It's just stupid. Anyways, that's my thoughts. Okay, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be safe. Peace out.